Let's continue with our story. My very first day at the market, like not going with anyone, me going by myself to do my business. So I've told the story halfway. So that day I went with plenty of goods, like I am going to finish this thing today. But man, I came back with my kaya, no sales. I sold only 20 naira. 20 naira with my big okpo, yet I sold only 20 naira. Was I happy? Oh God, I was far from being happy. In fact, when we got home that evening, I didn't talk to anybody. I just went straight in. But as a young girl, I cannot just form big boss and go and sleep. I still had to go into the kitchen, cooked, but my face was like this. So when my elder sister, she saw my face, she was like, okay, looking at your kaya, I know you didn't make any sales, but it's okay, it's your first time. Don't flog yourself over it. In my mind, I was like, okay, if she thinks I shouldn't flog myself, okay, maybe I should relax and think of it again. Because the last thing I want to do was to disappoint her. I also didn't want them to tell me don't go to the market again. After cooking, I ate and then quietly went to a corner. I was just there, okay, what did I even do wrong? I started to replay the day's events in my head. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did nobody buy from me? Why were they not talking to me? It started to occur to me like, okay, possibly it wasn't their fault. Maybe this is actually my fault. At what point did I even get this wrong? Okay, I now played back to when I made the 20 naira sales and I picked it from there. I said, okay, when I got to the market, my brother-in-law was setting up and I went to sleep. At that time that I was sleeping, business was going on. People were negotiating, and by the time I woke up, it was gone. Like, okay, so this was what happened. While I thought it was too early, they were transacting. People were busy transacting business. I was supposed to do a business with business people. I wasn't selling to end users. I woke up at the time the people who were buying were coming into the market, which means that the people who were selling, who are actually my customers, were already done with my kind of business, because they need to get nylon before they can start selling to their own people. All right, I came late, and that brought it to my mind like, okay, so while I was sleeping, business was going on. I targeted the wrong customers. I targeted the wrong audience. This is one of my errors. What else? I was too quiet. I made the first sales when I stood up. This is my first time ever. Nobody knows me. And I'm just coming into the market. And I came in like a queen, psychedelically, and went to sit down in one place. Like they are just going to come. They will come, don't worry. I forgot I wasn't the only one doing this business. I forgot there were others there before me. And I needed to grab my own market. And I had to drag attention. So at that point, it looks to me like, okay, let me just sit down quietly. I like to mind my business. So I mind my business, they mind their business. Okay, so how else am I even supposed to get these people to notice me? Do I have to start shouting? At that point, no, it's not that I am like this, but at that time I was just this kind of quiet little girl. How am I supposed to come in the midst of adults and start making noise? So now that I know mistake number 2, that I am not the queen of the market, like I am not the yaloja. So I have to pariwo, I need to make noise. These people have to know that somebody has come. So I decided, okay, so at this point I was beginning to get happier, like knowing that it was my fault that my first outing got messed up. Like, okay, I'm going to do something better the next time. Then the third one, I said, okay, I am going to make noise. I am going to go earlier and target my right customers. But the third one worse. No strategy. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, but that was me thinking as a child. No strategy. I just got into the market to sell. To who? How? Where? How do I price it? What am I supposed to do? Now that I'm coming for the first time, no strategy at all. So that night turned out to be a strategy session. If you do business, there must be a reason why you want to succeed. You don't just want to succeed for the sake of succeeding. You are not trying to succeed for the sake of pepper them. Find out exactly the reason why you want to succeed. For me, I don't want to be jobless. And I want to succeed, so I prove a point that I could do it. 1, 2. I didn't want the liberty I got to go to the market taken away from me. So if I just think of it, hey, if I don't sell by this next week, oh, my sister is going to tell me to sit down. Don't go again. If they're not buying, sit here. I mean, I don't want to sit here. So that became a push, like a morale boost. I am just going to make sure that these people buy. There's no two way about it. They are going to buy. So that night was my strategy night. Hey, I strategized at a point. I started rehearsing. I got happy. Like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I just couldn't wait. So I planned to enter the market this time with a new vibe. By the second time I went to the market, that was when the real queen entered the market. The story is too long, so by next week we'll finish this part of the story and enter another one.